are you? Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. My name is Aglai, aka Daylon, aka Amade. Now I'm in Ghana. Okay, shout out to everybody who is returning. Sorry for the delay. I want to apologize, you guys, and I want to apologize for not being consistent. I've been doing this apology for like the past 2, 3, 4 years, and I feel like I've just been going through a heavy ass transition with a lot going on and a lot that I had to let go, and just to keep stepping into it. Now, moving forward with these readings on this channel, I have to do something that is in alignment with me. So, I will continue to do the monthlies for all the zodiac signs. I'm still deciding if I want to keep doing the elementals every weekend, because I am pouring more into my courses, my online courses, your Ignite Your Energy classes with all the chakras. I am catering to women that are in their health field, women that are nurses, that want to transition either out of health, out of nursing, or just need a little bit more support when it comes to following their mission, feeling fulfilled in their lives, and creating a healthier self-care routine for themselves so that they can thrive right in their life. Because I feel like a lot of people feel just limited. You're giving all your energy, all your healing to others, and you're not getting that back in return. I'm sorry if the light is bothering you. I kind of love it, but I think I might have to switch it up. Let me see some. This is charged, so I can move this. Let me see what I could do. This gotta go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I hope that's better. I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely better. Okay. So let's get Empress, and then we did get the Lover's card before I even started shuffling. So I was telling you guys, I'm focusing more on the online courses. If you are interested in personal readings, make sure you reach out to me. Other than that, I'm focusing more on the online courses because that's where my energy is, okay? I just want to teach, I want to help, I want to build a community, and I'm very excited about that. If you are interested in the classes, we're having the sacral chakra that is coming up next, which is really focusing on building a healthier relationship for ourselves, being creative, healing any type of like woman wombs around us, around our creativity, around our beliefs of ourselves, changing our self-concepts. Very important things to do here, okay? Very important energy that we get to step into. Big shoes we get to fill, because we are already that. All right, so if you're interested in that, reach out to me, todayswellness@gmail.com. I'll give you a little bit more details about the class, and I'll register you so you guys can get started. Like I said, this will be for women in the health field. If you're between the ages of 35 and 45, or if you just resonate with that information and you want it for yourself as well, because you're a business owner, or you just need a little bit more assistance, you need community, you need to have better understanding of your energy centers, I'm your girl, okay? I'm still evolving, I'm still learning, but I've done a lot already where I could definitely have been and will assist others that need help, all right? So let's get to your reading. I already did my whole spiel here. 328, please forgive me. 1515 may be significant for you guys, okay? Messages for Cancers for the month of March 2024. We're already a quarter way through. That's crazy. Oh, it's at the bottom of it's in the reverse. Okay, 8 of Cups, Page of Wands with the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of fire in your energy here. I feel like you're just leaving some type of conflict surrounding your creativity, surrounding something that you're doing here. It could be a brand new beginning for you. It could be something that you actually truly love. Yeah, with the Tower. Wow. You got the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and then the Tower with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're changing something about what it is that you're doing, how you're showing up in the world, even your work. You're changing your work. And I feel like you're surrounded, or you were surrounded by a lot of arguments, conflicts, chaos energy, people that just didn't want you to do this. Maybe even competition. Maybe you're going into something that is even a little bit more competitive, right? And I feel like you've just been dealing with a lot of chaos magic around that, chaos projections around that. We're gonna get some more, and it could be from people that you moved on from, people that you love. Okay, so it could give me family energy. It could give me friends that you felt like they were your friends, but you're realizing, hold up, I'm just surrounded by cocksuckers and bloodsuckers, right? Like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people that are not really saying what they were trying to act like they were. Like you're seeing the truth of a situation, and you're walking away from conflict. You're walking away from any type of like, yeah, Ace of Cups, negative energy that's just not serving you or supporting this new path that you're going on. Okay, you want the Ace of Cups, you want a new beginning, you want new happiness. And I feel like even coming from the Gemini energy, maybe you felt like you could have done it with some people, but the harsh reality is you can't. So you have to progress and move on without these people. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. You're progressively moving towards some type of creative expression. You're like, I don't care. I'm just gonna, manifest or create the people that are meant to be in my life. And some of you, I feel like that's a little bit scary, because even for me, it's been scary coming here to Ghana. But literally, God has been showing up in my life. Like, God has been literally bringing people into my life, opportunities. Whenever I run out of funds come out of nowhere. Like, trust and believe. When you take that leap of faith, you will not be left behind for real. And I used to watch all these videos of these people that took the leap of faith. They trusted in God. God moved them. God gave them this amount of money. God changed their life. It's like the God within us. It's not an entity outside of us. It's part of us. It's within us. I feel like you want that connection. You want an Ace of Cups. You want that God connection. You want a relationship with Source, because you understand when you have that infinite unconditional love, that big love, that God love, you can manifest anything that you want. But really, more so, you'll always feel fulfilled within yourself. You don't ever have to worry about needing to, always leaving an Eight of Cups, something that just, it felt like it was right, or it could have been right, or just being illusioned by people that just wanted to manipulate you, and it never reached, it never made the cut. Okay. You want to feel joyful. Some of you want to be pregnant. You want to be married. You want to have new relationships. Yeah, because you're an earth angel, and that's what you deserve. Temperance energy. Look, Tower. So there's definitely some type of addictions. Behaviors is something that you release here, because whenever there's a Tower, there's a devil. I tell y'all that all the time. Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys, I do have the new calendar out. Okay, it's a powerful prompt planner and calendar. I posted it in my community tab, so make sure you guys go and get that. And if you want the digital version, it's less, but you can email me as well, and I will get that to you. Okay, it's significantly less because it's digital. But if you want the physical copy, I love physical copies of the planner. It's amazing. It also has prompts. It even has like an emotional wheel for you to detect how you're feeling every week or every month. It's super powerful. It's also a manifesting journal. So you also get to do certain type of exercises to help you to manifest even better in your life. Okay. Yeah, there is some type of ending here because you started to pour more into yourself, Cancer. And it's so funny because Cancers are known to love up on other people, right? But if it's an Eight of Cups, you're going to walk away from it because you want the Ace of Cups. You've been giving so much love to others. It's like, it's about time you get that back in return. Okay, and a lot of you are earth angels. You're here to pour love, but not at the deficit of your own receiving love back in return, right? If you're not getting that back in return, you're not here just to waste it and throw it away. So you turn around and poured it into yourself, and then God met you halfway, and now you're about to manifest some great things, man. Soulmate, soul tribe, some peace. A lot of you, you had to go through a lot of oh, wow, that's crazy. 9 of Swords in the reverse. You had to go through a lot of, like, some time for you to heal. It's like time heal all wounds, right? You needed to go through some time for you to heal. Same thing what I said with Gemini. Even if you are still healing and you're released, they had, like, what was it? 5 of Cups. They have 5 of Cups. They could have, releasing grief and sorrow or anything like that. Sadness, relationships that just didn't work out. Even if you're still grieving that, still move forward. And there was a quote that I heard from the book that I was reading earlier, and it said, God can only steer a moving ship. Bars. God can only steer a moving ship. If you're not moving, if you're stagnant or stuck or looking behind you, God can't come through. But because you're pouring into yourself, you're showing the universe like, oh, okay, I see you. All right, let me come through then. I see you moving. All right, let me help you. Let me add a little gas. Let me make you make a turn right. Okay, so something about surrender also. Something about surrender. Okay, surrender. Like, let source guide you. It may not look the way that you think it should, but it will look the way that you want it to, and then some. Bars. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it says light at the end of the tunnel, recovering, improving, letting go of negativity and stress. I love it. Then we made it. We made it. Okay, just stay in that energy. Stay in that energy. You're doing very well, okay? You're releasing any type of worries. Some of you could have been up at night and now you're starting to have like a healthier routine for yourself where you're going to sleep, okay? You have the Ten of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. I'm not sure why. This could have been like I said, unfortunately, a lot of you, your Six of Swords energy, again, like I said, Gemini, you're releasing some type of familiar way of thinking, right? It could even be broken home, lack of security, not having stability. Like Ten of Cups is like my marriage card, is home, is family. But in the reverse, it's like it wasn't a healthy marriage. It wasn't healthy relationships with your family members or a healthy home. It wasn't supportive of you. It wasn't that Ten of Cups energy, right? It wasn't a Ten of Cups energy. And you're standing up for your truth. You're speaking up about the investments that you made, either financially, emotionally, energetically. Even if that is, unfortunately, it's not like you're trying to talk down towards your family. I know I'm not, but like fake love. Like, be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be straight up and be honest, at least, you know? But at the same time, it's almost like you don't have to hold that against anybody's head. You get to give that to yourself, and you get to love them regardless and love them from afar, but you get to now surround yourself with people that's going to give that to you, going to give you that Ten of Cups upright, that Ace of Cups, matching that energy, mirroring energy, okay? But you just got to speak your truth so you can set yourself free. The truth will set you free. Period. Was that the Hermit? Sure was. Okay, but it fell in the reverse. I feel like this was the energy that was being sent towards you for you to stay into the darkness, for you to stay not seeing the truth, for you to stay just not coming out, feeling isolated, being within yourself, right? So I feel like a lot of your family members possibly isolated you, and I could relate. Okay, it wasn't real love. Like, it was straight isolation, and then they try to act like it was one thing, but it really wasn't. And it's okay, like I said. People, there's different reasons to different things. It's not to say anybody is bad. Nobody's bad. You're not bad for what you did. It's just feedback. And the feedback taught me that I need to go and get this somewhere else if I want to thrive, if I want to feel loved, if I want to feel, because maybe some of you were like me. You supported out of just because you wanted to support. That's family, that's soul, that's you know, that's blood. But you weren't getting that back in return. And again, that was a lesson you had to learn. It's nothing to hold against anybody's head. It is what it is, but it's the truth. We're not going to hide from the truth. We're going to hold everybody accountable, just like how you had to be held accountable. 1313, divine feminine energy, period. You're going to hold everybody accountable like you had to hold yourself accountable. You're looking good, but you're also speaking your truth. Okay? You're very vibrant right now. You could be someone who's highly spiritual. You could be into spirituality like myself as well. Okay, but you're super protected. You are super protected. So you speak your truth. Speak your truth, okay? But you're coming out of the hermit mode here. This is what somebody wanted you to they wanted you to feel like you were being attacked and you were isolated and you were alone. Meanwhile, God had an Ace of Cups for you all along. Okay? Meanwhile, you've been, yeah, exactly. Death and transformation, number 13. Is it 13 or 15? Number 13. Then I just say 13. Heavy on the death and transformation. Some of you could have Scorpio energy, or you're just going through a major transformation right now. You're seeing who you are. This falls on the Temperance and the Ace of Cups. You're seeing what it is that you deserve. You're seeing who it is that you are. You're seeing what it is that you're here to do. And it's not going to be liked by everybody. It's not going to be enjoyable, or people are not going to like to see it, but it is what it is. This is your path. This is your purpose, and you're going to stand on it 10 toes down. A lot of you are going through a spiritual transformation. You are letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're purging. You're going through some type of upheaval in your life right now where everything is changing, right? But this is part of the transformation. Like I said, surrender. It may not look like the way that you're used to it looking like. That's because leaving that a Capricorn age, we've been so trained and programmed to go out and get it, to do this, to do that. And there's nothing wrong with going out and get what it is that you see for yourself, but doing it in a toxic way, or doing it where that's all that you're doing. You're not pouring into yourself. You're not loving yourself, or doing it with people that are not pouring back into you. Like, this and Capricorns are like that as well. I don't know if Scorpios are. I think they are, but correct me if I'm wrong. Comment down below. 1550, major changes, y'all. Changes and new beginnings, changes in ways that you're seeing yourself and how other people see you. But I digress. Maybe, I don't know if Scorpios are like this, but let me know. I know Capricorns are definitely like this. They will be loyal to the bone. Even to people that don't mean them well, they will be loyal. I don't know if Scorpios are like that. I haven't met enough Scorpios for me to know and assess that. I know one Scorpio and I can say yes. I can see that. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. You got the 8 of Wands here, okay? Yeah, you're moving super fast. You're moving super fast. This is almost like you woke up out of nowhere. And I don't feel like it's out of nowhere. I feel like it's been a train that's been coming for a long time, but now it's here. There's no denying, there's no doubt. Like, now it's here. You're getting on that train. It doesn't matter how painful you are. It doesn't matter. You're releasing all of those fears. You had enough time to step into this brand new beginning, this new you, to wait for this train to come in, for you to think about what it is that you need to release, what's been on your mind, what's been plaguing your mind. You had enough time. Yeah. And you're very clear on what it is that you want to do. You may be worried about what that's going to look like. Don't worry about what that's going to look like. This is a brand new journey. I feel like this is a journey. I don't feel like this is going to be, the next destination and then go from, no. Like, this journey is like, you're on a spiritual journey. You're on a spiritual journey right now. Or you're about to go on this spiritual journey when you get on this train. And that is going to require of you to completely surrender to source. Even me, I'm going through it too. I'm with you with this, okay? I'm with you on this train, okay? I'm in the 4th cart. Come meet me. I'm in the 4th cart. Heart chakra, baby. Let's go. I'm in the 4th cart. Come meet me over there. But you're taking action towards this no matter what, because you know who you are. You know what you're meant to do. You know what you're meant to be here for. Knight of Pentacles. You're steadily, progressively moving towards that. And I told this to Gemini, you're creating some type of routine that is allowing you to just persevere, to pour into yourself, to create space so that you can be in this new journey comfortably. I'm getting this train is very spacious. You got your own cubicle. You can put your feet up. There's a bed. There's a mini fridge. Yes, high class. Yep, because you chose yourself. Queen of Cups. And that's what you shifted. You went from unknown, isolation, afraid, want to be in yourself. You were studying though. You were studying, you were healing, you were looking at things at a closer level. You were researching Virgo energy, Hermit energy, right? But now you came out of that and you're that's what you transition into. Now you're I need to love myself and I need to keep moving forward. And I need to get out and connect and communicate and connect with my soul tribe. I could relate to that. You're nurturing yourself. All that nurturing you was doing to other people, now you're giving it to yourself. You got the 8 of Pentacles with the Tower, period. 8 of Pentacles with the Tower. That falls on the 8 of Wands with the Death card, okay? Crazy. The Death and the Tower. Where the devil at? And the fact that the Tower fell with the 8 of Pentacles, like I told you, that Capricorn energy working, right? It could have been an addiction of you over. There's an aspect of you that is being called for you not to work so hard. We're all being called right now to surrender working so hard. You don't have to work hard for somebody's love. You don't have to work hard for somebody's attention. You do not have to work hard for somebody to be reciprocative to you. You do not have to, I don't even know if that's a word, but it is today. You don't have to work hard in earning income. You don't have to work hard in making friends. You don't have to work hard in worrying about where your next steps, your next food, your next bill, your next home, or your next whatever experience is going to come from. God got you. God got us, period. You have that kind of like vision in your mind. You're staying in positivity and knowing that it's going to happen for you. And a lot of people want to say it's hoopla, it's I don't know, they're bugging thinking like this. It is what it is. Because when things start to manifest in your life, they're going to wonder how. It's funny, when I used to be 205 pounds and I came down to 143, a lot of people was like, oh, you so skinny, you're getting too slim, something wrong with you. People was like, she's sick, blah, 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 right? But it's funny, the quote goes, first what's the word? I forgot the damn quote. It's like, first they judge you and then they ask you how. First they discriminate and then they ask you how. First, they talk bad about you, and then they ask you how. How did you do it? So something about people going to be coming towards you. It could be some type of work that you're doing to help them, to teach them how you do it, so they can do it for themselves. They want to change too. They want to transform too. Okay? Yeah. Now they're juggling, leaving the old and wanting to step into the new with you. So something is significant about that Virgo energy heavy. You are someone that works, and nobody could call you lazy. Yeah, you're changing the cycle. You're changing the wheel. You're changing the outcome of your life. You're realizing I don't have to work so hard. I've already put in the work. I get to keep putting in the work, but it's not like I'm going to do it in Capricorn energy. Now I'm going to do it in surrendering energy, in Aquarius energy. I'm going to let it flow so more can come to me. Because there's some type of energy here, even as I'm saying that, let me slow down, that you're moving at such a fast pace. It's only because of all the momentum and the hard work that you've already put in. I feel like you were coming up the hill. You were doing this for like 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And now you're going down the hill. You've already worked so hard to do what you got to do. Let source guide you, okay? You know where you're going, and you still going to be like, I don't want to go in the grass. I'm staying on the road or whatever. But now it's like you've already done the hard work. Now you just get to steer, and the steering comes from your emotions. The steering comes from your imaginative beliefs. Your steering comes from that divine feminine energy to surrender, to flow, to allow. You want to change something for yourself because now you're operating as a balanced divine feminine and masculine in your energy. Y'all see that, right? The Lover's card. You're operating as a balanced being, a divine being. You're letting the feminine and masculine energy within you dance in the spirit of life, in the spirit of God. You're like integrated. You've integrated. And this is what's changing the wheel for you. 10, new beginnings. Jupiter. Solar plexus energy, believing in yourself, being courageous, taking the steps. Okay? Lover's card, definitely you made that choice to surrender and start something new. It could have been scary, yeah, 8 of Cups. Then I say you surrendered that. You surrendered working hard. You surrendered the Tower. You surrendered just constantly having endings in your life. You're working so hard in this relationship. You're working so hard in this business. You're working so hard with this job. And you're not getting anything back in return. You're done with that. You're like, you know what? I'm going to be my own leader. I'm going to be the boss in my own life. I need to create better. I'm going to create this foundation, number 4, for myself. Okay? And a lot of you, this could be dealing with a job. It definitely could be dealing with family. Some of you, it's family. You're walking away from that and creating a new way of thinking for yourself. Some of you, it's a job. You're going to a more entrepreneurial spirit. You don't know how it's going to be, but we all know wherever attention goes, energy flows. So if your attention is on a job, they're going to get all of that energy. And if you are a manifesting mega manifester, if you are a being of source, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're a progressive thinker, your energy will evolve and build and grow wherever you're putting your attention to. So why not bet on yourself? At least if you transition out of here, you could say, I bet on myself. I bet on God. I bet on source. I bet on my creativity. I bet on creating this life that I want for myself. At least I could say that. I can't say that if I'm thinking that and I'm not doing that. And that's what I was also telling Gemini, because your mind and your body was not in the same accordance. Your mind was thinking higher level, manifesting, all of this thing, all of these ways of thinking, but your body was still doing the same thing, still engaged in the same addictions, same behaviors, same thoughts even, right? That created again in your body, same connections, still like you're energetically, your emotions were still tied to the past while your thoughts was in the present. And that's, I could relate to that because I literally was going through that myself, and I feel like that's why I was having lots of stagnancy with my channel, because I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You need both foot in. Surrender the feeling of not knowing, surrender the feeling of not knowing. That's what it is. Fear of not knowing. You don't know, but you do know that wherever your attention goes, energy flows. And if whatever you're going to put your attention to, that's what is going to grow. And you get to release and surrender what other people saying, what other people think. Don't even communicate. Try to just like for a year, dedicate your time and energy on what it is that you're building. If they want to check up on you and see how you're doing, or if you want to check up on them and say hello, how you doing, whatever, then cool. Other than that, this is where you're saying you're focused into. Do not allow anybody to come and penetrate your mind. You are a leader of discernment now in your own life. Okay, so make the wise choices and decisions that you are making. For a lot of you, this is something that I say a lot. Me coming into my own and coming into my self-awareness and my healing, and even just learning about sacred geometry, metaphysics, and all these other things, occult knowledge. I learned the theory before I actually had to implement the practical ways of being. So I knew a lot, but I wasn't implementing it. But I think it was preparing me for these massive changes. It's like a lot of people, they had gradual experiences to help them evolve. Me, I literally went from kindergarten to 5th grade. From 5th grade to 12th grade, from 12th grade, you understand? And that hurts even. Imagine trying to leap from, y'all ever seen those box jumps at the gym where you got to jump from the floor all the way up to like damn near 4 or 5 feet high? If you're just starting out, man, listen, you're going to bust up your knees every time, okay? It takes practice. You start from the little one, then you do the higher one, then the next one, then you know what I'm saying? Like you need a little bit of gradual. So I feel a lot of you just took a big leap. Okay, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. You don't even know if you could do it, but you can. You got source, right? And you already did it, but now you're kind of like up there on that box jump. Like, how did I just do that? Don't worry about that, God. Just keep it moving. Just don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Just go to the next one. On to the next one. Okay. 8 of Cups. You're done with that. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing up. Right ears ringing. Message for the collective. You're choosing up. All aboard. That's what I'm. Oh, shoot. You on the ship. Go watch the Gemini reading. Go watch the Gemini reading. You're on the ship. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. You're on the ship. Yeah, you're balancing out what it is that you just experienced because you're getting ready to experience growth. Did it come back on? Not yet. You're getting ready to experience growth in all aspects of your life. Your money, your emotions, your spiritual journey, relationships, whatever it is that you're manifesting for yourself, you're about to see growth. So you're like, you just took that box jump and it's like, what did I just do? Yes, you just did. Source did. Don't worry about it. Here you go. Ace of Pentacles is like you needed to come up here. Wow, that was distinct. Yeah, your status is about to change. There might be a little bit pause here. But again, it's like I said, you just jump and you're like, what's going on? It's okay. You just got on the ship and you're looking out the window. Go watch the Gemini reading. It's like, it's okay. You're here. You've made it. All aboard. You're on the ship. You're on the train. You're just like, and I could relate to that too, because being here in Ghana, I was coming here just for a little while. Although my first thought was to move here. I ain't gonna lie. My first thought was like, I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how I'm going. And Source supported that. My ancestors came through and supported that. Even gifted me a free Egypt trip. but God, yo. And ever since then, it's just been magical happenings in my life. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what I expected. And I even had to release a lot of the glamour and the things that I had back in Brooklyn, back in New York. But I still have everything that I need. I still got everything that I need. And more importantly, the most important thing that I needed was peace, was time. There's no such thing as time, but I mean like time with source, time with myself, time for self-care, time to like be creative and to surround myself with people that are supportive of that. And sometimes that looks like you need to take a break. Sometimes that looks like you need to chill. Even again, you've seen I'm in and out with my readings because it's like sometimes I just feel like I need to take a break. Because it's like we're glitching. We're glitching, right? But not glitching because we're like a bot. We're not bots. But glitching as in we're leaving one state of being going to the next. It's like the Matrix. We're leaving that old way of being plugged into the Matrix to actually being authentic, to being part of Mother Earth, the real life, real living. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Okay. You're getting wish fulfillment. It's almost like, and like I said, it's like we're moving away from that uphill battle. And now we're just like, it looks like you're not doing anything, but you're going to be doing a lot. Because look, 9 of Cups is coming in. This is something you manifested. It's going to come in very quickly for you. Okay, with the 9 of Swords, it's going to come in very quickly for you. Star energy. So you might want to rest and chill out because you might end up having to juggle a lot. Person, place, or thing. And you need to rest right now before that comes in. I received that. Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer for the month of March? Hit the like button if you guys are still here rocking out with your girl. Of course, if you're interested in working with me, all that information is in the description box below. Okay? And follow me on my YouTube channel, the other one, Midpoint. Ooh, same thing as Gemini. First card, fast movement forward. Things are going to be moving forward for you. Go watch the Gemini reading. You may have Gemini in replacement. You're going to be very happy. A child may be significant. If not, you're just going to be very happy. You're like, happiness is coming in for you. You're going to be very happy. Some of you might end up having a child because we did get that ring, the last card in Gemini's reading that was out of nowhere. Okay, some of you are just very childlike, very peaceful, very pure, very bright. Like you bring so much light and love and peace and brightness to people's life. You guys are very childlike. Yeah, destined. Same card again. Same card. There's something that like whenever I see the cross, it's not only something that is destined, but it's something that is like an enigma. You don't know how it's happening. And you're not supposed to know how. It's source, right? And I think that's what we're surrendering, always needing to know how even me, like I used to binge watch tarot sometimes. Even yesterday I was like, why the hell am I doing this? Something about like, you're surrendering that. You're not like, not necessarily just tarot. It could be anything, like needing to know what is going to happen. You're seeing enough proof that source shows up in your life and you're surrendering to that. 3309. Look up those numbers that I call out as well. No way. Okay. You got the park, child again, the coffin, the lily, and the dog. Bottom of the deck, the bear. So there is definitely... It could be some type of invitation. It could be a wedding. You're going to be invited to a party, an event. Maybe somebody just want to take you out. Maybe you're going to go out with somebody and it's going to make you very happy. There's going to be some type of stagnant situation. This is just like Gemini's reading, yo. Go and watch 3344. Go and watch that reading. I got to look that number up. That one is different. There's something about this stagnant energy with someone or something that was not moving. It's destined to move. It's going to be like, how is this moving forward? Okay. The lily is like something that is flowering. It's going to be some type of brand new beginning. Oh, the internet is out. My bad. Look up 3344. And then with the dog, it's something or someone that's going to be very very loyal, or this is just something that's going to be longevity wise, is going to bring a lot of longevity into your life. You're mad far, so I forget that. You're going to be very happy for a very long time. Let's put it that way, okay? So a lot of you definitely has evolved from, again, fake love straight up to my face, right? And you're surrounding yourself with more, you're choosing up, you're choosing yourself, okay? And because of that, this death and transformation that happened, it was ordained to happen, like it was meant to happen. And you coming out of your shell. You're coming out of your shell, and it's okay. It's okay to come out of your shell. You're okay with that. I feel like you're seeing who you are. You're seeing your purpose. You're seeing how beneficial you are. It's like you're also in alignment with some type of new self-concept about yourself. Okay, you could even be listening to self-concept meditations here, which would be something I highly suggest that you do. I started as well, and they're very powerful, and very helpful. And, you know, proclaiming to yourselves who you are and how it is that you want to start to behaving, how it is that you want to start to act, who it is that you are. Okay, because nothing changes until you change, but you have to tell yourselves how to change. So you have to speak positively into yourself, create some new routines, create some new habits, all of those great things, because this is still a body vehicle. You still got to take care of it. Just like how you take your car to go get fixed, oil check and all of that, you have to do that for your body. You have to do that for your mind. You have to do that for your emotions. Okay? But that was your reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you guys are interested in working with me on that new Ignite Your Energy, the chakra class, the sacral chakra class is going to be very fun. It's a limited seats, only about 10 people. It is targeted to women in the health field, nurses, because I used to be a nurse myself, and I could definitely speak to a lot of nurses, a lot of women in the health field. If you're between the ages of 35 to 45 and you can relate to this information, to help you to just really be yourself. This is not a course about what you need to do when it comes to becoming like this person or doing this. No, I want to ignite that energy within yourself for you to be yourself. Who is that self? What is that self? What are you doing? What are the things, and what are the things that you can start to implement today to assist you into doing that? If that is calling out to you and you want to be a part of the tribe, you want to be a part of the community, reach out to me, todayswellness@gmail.com, and I will give you the information, okay? I'll call you, speak to you, let you know what it's about, and register you. Limited seats only, 10 people. It's going to be cool. I'm excited about that. And of course, if you are still interested in any type of like personal readings, chakra healing, Reiki healing, I am officially a Reiki master, and I also do vibrational frequency healing. I'm a vibrational therapist now. Reach out to your girl, okay? I am also a reflexologist. All certified, baby. We ain't sitting stagnant over here, okay? This ain't just for shits and giggles, okay? We do this. So if anybody ever try to call you lazy or try to say anything about you, if you don't know, now you know. Peace out, Cancer.